Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we are playing regular Dota 2. I've been playing quite a lot of just normal Dota because it's fun. I don't know, I think I just took such a long break from it that I am just recharged. I can just come back to it and I'm honestly having a really good time. Now, I've expressed before that I find it a bit difficult to record normal Dota 2, and I want to try something today. So here we are. We are playing normal Dota 2 in the past. So this is a game that I played yesterday, I believe, where I was playing Slark. And we're just going to go ahead and watch the replay. Now, I want to spend a little bit of time explaining why I would like to try this today. One of the big problems that I have with recording normal Dota is that it's kind of difficult for me to focus on both playing the game and commentary at the same time. When we are doing custom games, I focus primarily on the commentary and we try to have some fun with that. But when I'm playing normal Dota, people kind of have higher expectations, especially over the years as people have gotten better at the game. So it's kind of tricky to just kind of do both. This way I can separate the two. And to be honest, this is not that big of a deal. I'm actually fine doing both. Like, even though I can do each task individually better when I am splitting them up, I think I'm actually pretty good at doing commentary while playing. I'm pretty used to it. So this isn't really a main reason, but it's just a little bit of a factor. One of the main reasons why I would like to try this though, is that while I am recording stuff like this, a big frustration that I've always had is that I sometimes feel like I am wasting time. Because I will start recording commentary for a game, we'll start playing a game, and then it turns out the game is just not interesting, or we're just losing really badly, which qualifies as not interesting. Pretty much all of the possible deviations of what I'm about to say qualify as not interesting, right? So the game just ends up being not fun, and I don't think it makes for a good video. There can be a multitude of reasons for that, right? It can be something as simple as I am not playing well and I don't think that would be very fun to watch, or it can be something like we got completely destroyed or we completely destroyed our opponents. Either one of those, I think, make kind of for bad videos just because they're not really that entertaining. And I try to be entertaining. This is, after all, an entertainment channel. I think that's something important to keep in mind, right? Like, I'm here to try and give you something fun to watch every single day. If I split this process up, I can remove a lot of this frustration from me. Because what I can do is I can then just play. And if it's a bad game, so what? It's just a bad game. Who cares, right? I don't feel like I am using commentary energy on it. And instead, I can then just play the game, maybe even make a comeback happen, maybe it does end up being interesting eventually. And then I can see that afterwards. I can kind of like preserve my commentary energy, if that makes sense, and then use it after the fact when I know it's not going to be wasted, which will do wonders for me not getting frustrated with it. Like that's such a huge deal. I kind of like wish I would have done it like that all along, to be completely honest. So, because of that, I would like to try this. Another thing that is kind of important, or like that I think is kind of nice, is if I do a replay commentary like this, I can learn from it. We can figure out what I did badly, right? Like, what could I have done better here? Like right here, for example, I ended up taking a bunch of damage from these creeps. And honestly, that's probably not like ideal, right? Like either I go in and like tank the damage from the creeps and then let them clash into my creep wave so that we have control over the lane. Or what I do is I let them just run into the tower and last hit them. But I shouldn't do what I did, which is tank some damage and then let them run into the tower. Anyway, that seems kind of bad. That doesn't seem like a good way of going about it. So yeah, that's kind of like another thing, right? Like we can kind of learn from it and we can kind of assess things. And then finally, I think we can just chat, which I enjoy. I like just having a chat, if that's all right, right? It makes it so we can just like concentrate on things and yeah, I don't know. I think I've given you a couple of reasons. I don't want to just like make this entire video just be giving you reasons why I want to try this, right? That would be a bit silly. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I'm curious to see how it works out. To be honest, I don't even know because I haven't done this before, right? Like I'm just kind of recording right now and seeing how it works out. So we'll just kind of see what we can make happen and if it ends up being entertaining or not. Anyway, got ourselves, we're gonna just go ahead and go in right there. So I got myself the Slark here and we're going up against Undying and Bristleback in a lane, which I thought was gonna be a tough lane. And I mean, it is a tough lane. But I went for just like, let's get ourselves the early magic one. That's going to be good against both of them. They both want to spam a little bit, right? And ultimately, I just need to survive until level 6. Because as soon as I'm level 6, this like turns around entirely, right? Then they can't kill me anymore. Before that point, I just need to worry about dying. But one thing that I also have going for me is I have Essence Shift. So when the Bristleback gets close, what I started doing is I just, every time he got nearby, I just punched him in the face. Right, anytime the Bristleback comes near, we just hit him in the face, and we just hit him in the face good. And honestly, that's pretty nice. We just don't have to worry about anything. We can just kind of take him down, and there you go. Right, just hit him in the face. It's fine. Just punch him right in there. Go ahead and take this guy down. And honestly, Essence Shift is just really good for that. It makes it tough for them to trade into us, right? So we can just kind of do fine there. There you go. Right, just every time that Bristleback showed up, I just hit him in the face. And right there, I actually managed to get the kill. And then we've got the Undying here. Now, this is actually where I was a bit worried. I went and I got the kill, which is good. But like, look at that. The zombies. Whew. Just barely. Just barely. I had my little, what's it called? The Lotus. But it ended up saving me from the Undying. But then Nature's Prophet came in, so... Oh well, we tried. I mean, it wasn't that bad, I think. Like, all around, we got ourselves 2 kills, right, as Slark in a lane. I don't think we can complain about that. Our last hits aren't too great, but honestly, we're doing fine. We're surviving. That's all we're looking to do, right? And to be honest, I wasn't worried about their carry. They had the Medusa, right? So I was just like, okay, well, here's my plan. I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself some early game stuff. I'll get a Diffuser Blade. I'll get Aghanim Scepter, and then I'll just hunt her down. And I don't think she can do anything about it. So we'll see how that works out. But that was my strategy, right? Ooh, hello there. That Bristleback's just kind of getting some nasty hits in. That's not good. That's not good. But then there's the Undying, who's also just kind of trading hits. But as long as we've got some healing going on, right? And we are closing in on level 6. As long as we can manage to get there, we'll be fine-ish. We'll see. I'm a bit worried about Nature's Prophet. That's a hero I've started just banning. Like, Nature's Prophet and Lone Druid, those are 2 characters that I find very, very difficult to go up against. And mostly, I think what annoys me about Lone Druid is just like how blasphemous the Diffuser Blade build is. What are you buying Diffuser Blade on Lone Druid for? If you're gonna buy a stat-based item on Lone Druid Spear, then you go ahead and get yourself an armlet or nothing. And don't you dare tell me anything else. Did you guys know that actually used to be a build? And that was long before Universal existed, right? But like a long, long, long time ago. People would buy Armlet on the Spirit Bear. For some reason. I don't even know why. There was like something that made it good. Also here we're just getting fucked up. Bristleback like adds up so quickly. Especially if you get like 2 of those quill sprays, right? So I'm just kind of like in an awkward spot. I'm like, alright, maybe I can just like hit him. Maybe I can just hit him. I don't know. There's some creeps there, but like maybe I just hit him. All right, we'll just disengage. We'll just get out. It's right. There's Nature's Prophet. We got the kill on the person. You guys are doing a great job. You guys are doing so good. I'm so proud of you. That's just no. You guys got it. I'm gonna go and get myself a flower. I'm gonna get myself a lotus. You guys, great job, everybody. Nyx Assassin. I mean, like, again, I think you guys really have this under control. I don't believe that you need me. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I can just, like, hit this guy a tad, you know? Just hit him a little bit. There you go. That's good. See, I am contributing. I am helping. And I think that's really all that matters here, right? And then we get ourselves that kill as well. And then there's an Undying who gets absolutely destroyed Which, yeah! And then Nyx Assassin. Yeah, I'm scared of Nyx Assassin, I gotta say. Nyx Assassin is just kind of a problem. But I got myself the... I'm going for the Diffuser Blade here, which I think makes sense, right? Like, we got the Diffuser Blade, that's gonna be really good against the Bristleback and Undying, because they can't really run away anymore, and we just burn their mana. Gonna be great against Medusa, obviously. And it's just like a nice item on Slark, I feel like. It's just pretty cheap. I don't know, I wonder if I should have maybe, like, snuck in, like, a little bit more early stats. I only got a Wraith Band and a Magic Wand, but like it seemed okay. It seemed like we were doing fine, especially since we were such productive citizens while helping out our teammates there. I think, you know, just being very good. Oh, something I think is kind of... So I'm playing Slark here, right? I'm playing a safe lane carry here. I've actually mostly been playing off lane. I don't know, I kind of like the offlane these days, it's fun. But I don't mind playing the safe lane either. I think those are like my two lanes where you can expect me. I'm not gonna be supporting, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that right now. Support just isn't my thing. I don't know, I like buying items. Like that's really what it comes down to, right? I like buying items, I like having stuff, and admittedly I know that like buying items is a lot easier these days, right? Like even if you're a support, you're gonna get something. But yeah. Oh, this is, by the way, where I'm like, oh god. Alright, we'll just kind of like use our ultimate, get ourselves a couple of hits in to maybe scare them away and just get on out of there. Oh, and then Bristle Man gets a little greedy. Somebody went in a little bit deep right there, I think. Oh, my friend. You didn't stand a chance. You should leave a rating on the video. Got absolutely eaten. And now we're great. We got ourselves a Diffuser Blade. We're sitting down here in the bottom lane, which is kind of farming up, right? Aghanim Scepter, I think, is really powerful on Slark. So, in case you don't know what it does, Aghanim Scepter makes it so that Pounce has 2 charges, and it has a much longer range. And with the longer range, you also get, I think, faster travel time. So what you can do with it is you can just like yeet yourself in from a long distance away, catch people with the Pounce. And of course, Pounce these days is really nice because it applies Essence Shift stacks. Oh, that one I missed. We have the Diffuser Blade though, so I thought like, probably just a kill, right? But then, yeah, this is where I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself for that restraint. Could have tried to chase it down, but I don't have ultimate. And honestly, Undying used ultimate, Undying used Tombstone. That's basically a kill. Right? That's basically a kill. He's just kind of done. What else is this Undying gonna do? Who is he gonna help out? And then we just come in later and finish him off anyway. No problem. But so Dota is a game where these days you do actually get some money as a support. But I don't know. I've been playing carry my entire life. You know what I mean? It's kind of funny to me, but I've spent more of my life playing Dota than not. Right? Because I started playing Dota when I was like 13 or something. I'm 29 now. So like, I just been playing Dota for most of my life. Like a higher percentage of my life has been spent playing Dota than it was not spent playing Dota. So that's a slightly disturbing thought. Oh, guys, how many hours in Dota do you have? I always wonder, this is something I always think is kind of funny. We're just farming down here right now. How many hours do you have in Dota? Yeah, maybe you guys on YouTube, you can go ahead and just like leave a comment. Tell me how many hours you have in Dota. And while you're at it, guess mine. Guess mine, come on. And just Steam. It's more for me because I played Warcraft 3 Dota, right? I played Heroes of New Earth a whole bunch. So my Steam hours are not complete. Also, oh my god, okay, there's a whole situation. I got my Quelling Blade, which is great. I can cut out of here. And the Nature's Prophet is just kind of chasing me down. I'm like, are you sure about that, buddy? I'm not sure if that's a great one for you. But then we get trapped in here. I cut myself out and then Nyx Assassin and got too greedy. I got too greedy. No, here, let me check really quick. I can tell you the exact number of Steam hours I have. I have 15,915 hours of Dota. So anybody who said 16,000? Good call. Yeah, 100,000 hours? Do you have any idea how much that is? Do you have any idea how much 100,000 hours is? Oh, man. It just accumulates over the years. Like, I gotta say, like, I mean, obviously, I have Dota open a lot. I play a lot of Dota just for the videos I make. But I don't feel like I play, like, an overly crazy amount, right? There's people out there that play Dota for, like, 8 hours a day. I don't do that. At best, at most, I play Dota for, like, 5-6 hours a day. And I take breaks, you know, as well. Usually, I would say I play Dota for 4 hours a day, 5 times a week, right? So, like, 20 hours a week. But for me, it just like accumulates. I just, you do that regularly, it just adds up, right? Look at that, 11 stacks of essence ship. I felt really good about this. I was really happy. I was just like, yeah, let's go. That's really nice. 100,000 hours is like 10 years non-stop. Just leave it open in the background. Although that's something that's worth mentioning. I don't actually leave Dota running in the background that much. I do just... like, I close it after I'm done. So those 16,000 hours, those are real 16,000 hours. They've been earned. Alright, we gotta get out of here. We got ourselves the tower. I went in and applied a little bit of pressure, like, over there, just because I wanted to be on the... yeah, I wanted to be on the safe side, we get the tower, but I knew I had the ultimate, right? So we should be fine. This is actually a mistake, right? I should have the Quelling Blade in my inventory. The Quelling Blade is just better than this orb thingy. Quelling Blade is just nicer because of the Nature's Prophet, right? Or the Wraith Band. But I should probably have the Quelling Blade in the inventory over the orb. But then I find myself this Medusa. I'm like, my God, I can do this. That seems fine. Look at her. Oh, she just doesn't stand a chance. It is brutal. Yeah, double kill too. Got kind of lucky that the Nature's Prophet didn't land there, but there's Nyx and oh my God. That hurts. Brutal. I mean, to be honest, we should have just taken the win and gotten back, right? That's definitely something where... this is why I've been playing offlane a little bit more. Because with offlane, you can go in and just keep going in. Like, it's fine. If you die, as long as you do enough damage, we're happy, right? But... and if I... but if I play safe lane carry, more often than not, I'm looking to... let's have a look at this fight, actually. More often than not, I'm looking to... you know, really get value out of staying alive by farming... by pushing out lanes, you know, like being there. I wanna continue staying in the fights. So I should prioritize my survival over getting a certain kill. Hey Baumi, new Pokemon 151 cards were released yesterday. I just opened the pack and pulled the Chase card Charizard. Sick, dude. That's sick. That's like, I open up, so this is something where like 5 people are gonna understand what I'm about to say and they're gonna be really annoyed. But I opened up exactly 1 pack of Modern Horizons 2 and I got an Urza Saga out of it. So, you know, like, I know that feeling, good feeling. Well, that's sick, dude. That's sick. Alright, we got ourselves the Aghanim Scepter now, so I'm feeling good. You know, I like this. This is nice. We can just chat. Isn't that fun? I don't know. I just don't really know how to sell it. That's something I need to figure out, like thumbnail and title for this. That's a really big problem. That's kind of tricky. Branding. It's all about branding. Like, honestly, I sometimes see YouTube channels and I look at them and I'm like, your content is good. I like your content. Your brand is terrible. And not in the way that, you know, like, I think they're doing something, like, offensive or anything like that. It's just like, you're not selling your content well. And that's what YouTube really is about. Also, look at us going in. Yeah! Go get that Medusa! That's Nyx Assassin! Don't do it! Don't go for it! Okay, no, it's fine. Maybe? He's invisible. That's... go get him. Go get him. Yeah! Double kill! Go get this guy, too! Equip the Quelling Blade, you idiot! I got myself 2 smokes because at this point I kind of was like, I gotta gank the Medusa. I'll get some smokes. I've been playing 1x6. I don't think I ever use them though. So that's something I should work on. We buy the smokes. You should probably use the smokes. I don't know, it like felt a little bit easier to use smokes in 1x6. I wonder what the difference is. Like, why was it... I guess because in 1x6 you just gank on your own, right? you just gank by yourself. So it feels like a bit more natural to just slam a smoke and then go looking. But in normal Dota, like, you probably shouldn't gank by yourself. So with the smoke, I'm a bit more dependent. I don't know. It's tricky. And also looking, what item am I going for now? Am I going for Invis? Is Invis good here? I don't like Invis here. That's not a good item. No, that's a mistake, right? Why would I need Invis? No. I should get either survivability with like a Scotty, or just like a BKB maybe? I don't know. Breaking Bristle? Bristleback isn't a problem though. Has Bristleback been a problem? Like, we kind of just, like, I feel like I could just get a Scotty and I would destroy the Bristleback anyway. I don't like the Invis here. I think that if I bought Invis, I don't remember. I think if I bought Invis, that was a mistake. See? Learning. Oh. Okay, come on. Alright. That's maybe not the best. Alright, we're going in. Yeah, a bit of a situation here. We only have one leap charge, so I gotta be careful. Kind of holding back, right? We used our ultimate, go in there. I should have gotten my Aghanim shard by now as well. Alright, I'm going for the Medusa, that's what I want. I cut myself out. And there we go, that's a kill. Goes to the dogs here, but that's alright. There's still a fight happening, but I'm feeling a little low on resources right now. So I just decide to like go hide a little bit. And then I leap over there. And it's honestly, this is a bit of a mess. But here we go. Yeah, there you go. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. There you go. That's good. And then we gotta get out. Don't fight the nukes. We don't like the nukes. The nukes are scary. We disengage from the nukes. No. Oh no. No, what are you doing? Oh god. Okay. No, that's alright. We got the leash. Nice. Actually, I guess that's a kill. Sick. Look at us go. Very impressive. I have to say, I'm very impressed. Okay. Well, we gotta go ahead and get ourselves an item here. We've got 3,000 gold. Honestly, we should get Aghanim's shard here, right? And then build into, I think Scotty is best. Just a Scotty. Just a Scotty is fine. I don't need the Invis for anything. I'm really more of a brawler here anyway. Right? I just go in and fight. Now I should be going back. What are you doing? Oh, this is so stupid. Oh, no. Oh, buddy. Oh, that was bad. What was that? I knew the nukes was there. I'm annoyed with past me. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, man. We got 22 agile. Yeah, that's pretty nice, isn't it? I like having 22 free agility. Oh, that's... no. No, we can't have that happen like that. That's not good. That's not good. Yes! Yes! Good job. Those are way better items. Those are way better items. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling good about that. Alright, let's go in. Get ourselves to Nature's Prophet again. Nature's Prophet is just like kind of an easy kill, right? Like, the only thing he's got is the root, and if he's not rooting us, then what is he doing? How can he get us? Alright, leap in. That's good. We can do some damage. Ooh! No! Nukes! God! That was just... I mean, what do I do differently there? I think going for the kill is actually not bad. I just needed to protect myself, right? Like, I go for the bristleback, but I have to be aware the nukes is there. I mean, obviously the nukes is there. Where else is he gonna be, right? So, I should have used my ultimate. I should have used my ultimate, or I should have used the shard at the very least. Just to protect myself and make sure I don't just get blown up by the Nyx assassin. Then I can probably get the kill and get out of there. That was probably the correct play. What do you guys think? I don't think chasing there was a terrible play. It probably was also... I mean, let's be honest, actually. I'm trying to justify my bad play a bit too much. I think the actual correct play was to just Leave it. Right? Like, whatever. Bristleback gets away. Who cares, right? Like, I think that's actually the correct play. I like it. Keep the Quelling Blade. That's good. Should use those smokes, so at least give them to a teammate if we're not gonna use them, though. Slark Shard is good, one of the strongest in the game. That's something I've noticed. I think Dota over the years has become a lot more team-centric. Like, back in the day, when you were playing the position 1 carry, you were going in, and you would just like, it was up to you. You're the carry. You have to pull it off by yourself, more or less. But now there's so many ways to interact with your teammates. You've got Force Staff, so you've got stuff like the Aghanim's shard here. People are going for Glimmer Capes and the, you know, Lotus Orb, and other heroes have, lots of heroes have abilities now that like allow them to support their teammates. That just like seems to be much, much more common these days. And also this time, I'm just, no, fuck you. We're getting this nukes. We're killing this nukes. I'm not letting this happen again. We're killing the nukes. I smoke up. It's not a smoke. That's fine. It's whatever. We get this guy. He's not doing anything in this fight. My team is fine. They got it. Well, let's be honest. Like, Nukes was the scariest hero on their team, right? Does he actually have the top net worth? He's up there. Like, he's right below the Medusa. I think that was fine. I think that was a good fight. I mean, I think the Medusa, yeah, sure, she's got more net worth than the Nyx, but let's be honest, she's weaker, right? More net worth doesn't tell the whole story there. And I can't just overwhelm him. So, like, yeah, I feel okay about that. I feel like that was fine. Go ahead and just kind of take this stuff down. Very good. Ooh, there's the Medusa again. We gotta be kind of careful. We want to keep our distance from her. Maybe not. maybe we're just going in. Let's just go get this Medusa. We do have an ultimate, so we can be a little bit aggressive. Alright, nice. We take the tower, and I think at this point, best play is just to retreat. Or maybe, I mean, I don't know, get out. Okay, we have the Warlock here. It seems we've just sacrificed Pingu. Okay, so, see, this is what I mean. I gotta be way more passive. I gotta just, like, I just gotta get out. I need to disengage. What am I doing? We just let Pingu die for absolutely no reason. Pingu and Warlock, they just died because I wanted to get some more kills. That's just a little mean, right? Like, we don't want that. Ah, that feels... I mean, at the very least, I didn't die. It could have been worse, I guess. Just equip this while we're farming, right? I mean, honestly, I'm worried about the Nature's Prophet. That's why I'm keeping the Quelling Blade. But the thing is that at the end of the day, the Nature's Prophet isn't gonna be doing that much while we're just farming here. And then I would rather just have the additional stats, because I think that's gonna increase our farming speed by more. And then we just kind of continue taking this stuff down. I want to get the Skadi. And once we have the Skadi, I actually feel like we're quite powerful. Right? Like, we should be able to just kind of like take the fights and do well in them. And just kind of overwhelm people. I gotta be honest, I'm not entirely sure how this Nyx Assassin W even works. So deals damage to the enemy equal to a multiplier of their intelligence. Thank you, Dota. Additionally, deals damage equal to a percentage of damage the target received from Nyx in the past 15 seconds. Okay, so it deals 25% of the damage that Nyx has done to us. Now I assume then like Vendetta, Impale, Dagon, Mind Flare, and we actually get hit pretty damn hard. Alright, that kind of makes some sense, but yeah. Dota is pretty bad about its language sometimes. Alright, it's just like one of those things where it's just, and I want to be clear here, the problem is just that it's bad English. If we're talking about multiple defined characters that are humanoids, the correct pronoun to use is theirs, not its. Because, like, you know, it's just not right. How many characters in Dota are its? Doesn't really work that way. Just something I think a lot about, because, like, the Meepo video that I'm working on right now, it has legitimately 1,000-word unhinged rant in it about Meepo's pronouns. And it's not about whether or not it's like he or she or they. I don't care about that. It's about whether or not Meepo is singular or plural. How would you... is Meepo singular? What is the correct way to refer to Meepo? Is it a group of people? Is Meepo a group of characters? Or are Meepo... Wait. Yeah. Are Meepo a group of characters? Or is Meepo one character that is a group? It's haunted me. I eventually settled on Meepo being a character that is a group. So, singular. But, the Meepo video is gonna be weird. It's gonna be kind of short because Meepo has not been played that much. And then there's just this unhinged rant in it of me doing a deep dive into Meepo's lore to figure out whether or not Meepo is one or multiple characters. Because it doesn't make any sense. There's like so many different entrances about, like, entrance about Meepo in his lore where he refers to himself as one character, but then also as the Meepos as like sort of a we, right? But like Meepo is also like one character that's like been in a magical accident and had his soul split into multiple. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, go ahead and just punch Roshan in the face, I think. Ooh. There's a guy that went a little greedy. Get ourselves a kill. You don't stand a chance against us, my friend. You can do anything. Oh, and look at that diffuser blade. I love the diffuser blade. Oh, sorry. I have Scotty. Diffuser blade is good too, though. Then we come in here and we throw in a little shroud to protect the team, which, looking at it, hasn't protected anyone, but that's alright. And then we just go for the Medusa. I don't really care about anybody else. If the Medusa dies, I'm pretty happy. There she goes. Got the leash on this fella. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we kept it for a reason. And don't go for this. This is such a dumb idea. This is no, Baumi, stop it. Don't do it. No, we get out. You can maybe get this guy. This guy's probably fine. Right? Like, that's okay. We can kill the support. That's good, that's good. And now, maybe finish Roshan. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. Wasn't his lore about him getting this weird gem and made clones of himself? It's a little ambiguous, right? But like, the lore says that Meepo picked up some sort of crystal. They were like these magical crystals. And he's been in some accident with them where it split his soul into multiple. And Meepo's description in Dota refers to his multiple selves. So it's like, that implies it's just one character, right? But then at the same time... Oh, buddy, we just had detection here. You can't do that. At the same time, if we look at the artifact lore text for Meepo-related cards... Yes, that's how deep we dove into this. If you look at the artifact lore text for Meepo-related cards, you can find that Meepo will refer to different Meepos as different names, and he will like treat them as a group, and will refer to their group as we, right? So he does kind of think of himself as a group in certain situations. So there's that. And also, there is a lost Meepo. In the Under Hollow game mode from 2018, there's a Meepo that is just disconnected from the other Meepos. He's just independent from them. He's the lost Meepo, that's his name. And he just hangs out in the Under Hollow and has a shop there. And honestly, the Lost Meepo doesn't make any sense to me. I still don't know what the Lost Meepo is about. Yeah, that part of Meepo's lore, I'm still confused by, if I'm completely honest. Anyway, let's go in. Come on, get some kills. Alright, Slark. Ooh, look at the team. Yes! Wonderful. I'm just targeting down the Medusa, right? But my team crushing that. Wonderful vacuum. But I think the important thing is as well, right? Like the Medusa didn't get to do anything. She was just being chased by me the entire time. Goes down. Team wipe. Easy game. Not that easy. We were actually behind for a bit in the mid game. But the dogs see a big vacuum. We have the combo plays. We take him all down. We get the barracks. The Medusa is dead. 29 stacks of essence shift. Permanent essence shift. 35 stacks of temporary. We are huge. Baumi, if you make clones of yourself, how would you refer to you and to them? Is that Baumi or Baumis? Well, if there's a clone of me and that's independent of me, that would be a different person, as far as I'm concerned, right? But if there's a clone of me and we act as a sort of hive mind, that complicates things. And like, you know, that's actually where my Meepo Unhinged deep dive also goes. It talks about something called alien hand syndrome, which is something where people have parts of their brains like disconnected from other parts of their brains, and then limbs, body limbs, start just behaving independently from the rest of their body, and their conscious mind can disagree with the movement of the hand. So like, for example, they might have a hand that like unbuttons a shirt while they are trying to put on a shirt. And those people can sometimes feel like those body parts are foreign body parts. Like they are not their own body, but another body. But interestingly, those people, not from what I have found, don't seem to ever think of themselves as multiple persons. They still only one person. Admittedly, there have only been very few documented cases of this happening. So, again, anyway, we're diving a Medusa on the fountain. That's probably something we shouldn't be doing. That's probably not a great play right there, I gotta be honest. But I think we got him. I guess you're just gonna have to wait until the Meepo video releases for the full unhinged rant about this. I read an entire medical paper for this. I'm not joking. Oh man. It's funny, like for Stories of Dota, it's the second research paper that I've read. I've read the OpenAI 5 research paper for their matches against OG and against matchmaking people in general. Like that 2019 event, I read that paper, and I read a paper on the split hand syndrome and whether or not people, whether or not that implies a split consciousness in our brains. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I do this to myself. I gotta be honest. Anyway, we won the video game! Yes! Look at that. Look at that. So anyway, I don't know if this is something you guys enjoyed. If you did, do let me know. Or if you hard prefer the just actually live commentary of it, then do also let me know that, right? It's very important with feedback to go both ways. Praise and critique. Critique and praise. You can't just do one, because then that's not all that helpful. I mean, unless you only have praise, right? But I'm saying that like both are not. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. We'll definitely appreciate that. And I gotta think of a title for this. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.